Hello everyone, welcome back again to our lecture video, and for today, we are going to talk about the materials used in decorating cakes. Well, cake decorating tools are an integral part of the cake baking process. You have to make use of designer tools in order to make cakes with an absolute degree of precision. Heart-shaped cutters, silicone molds, piping bags, trinkets for making festive cakes, alphabet cutters, and trendy cake baking tins form an integral part of an essential set of cake decorating tools. So, for today, I'm going to present you with the top 5 decorating tools you simply cannot do without. So, let's get started. Let's start with the number 1. First tool is what we call the icing bags. You get easy to use plastic icing bags where you can fill cake batter with. Cake batter as in cake, then B-A-T-T-E-R. Cake batter with. You need not dispose of these icing bags after the very first use. So wag daw muna i-dispose. These bags can handle 2 to 3 dish washes. Hence, easy to use icing or piping bags top the list of cake decorating tools. So ito pala ang pinaka-top sa lahat ng listahan ng cake decorating tools. Because all you need is to fill icing bags with the optimal capacity, and do not forget this one, do not overload them. So that is our first decorating tool. Now let's move to the second one. It is called as piping nozzles. Piping nozzles are tools that can help you in decorating the cakes. You can create swirls, ripples, or even create roses with the help of piping nozzles. As you can see in the picture, there were different kinds of piping nozzles that will help you to create different kinds of designs. In festive cakes, extensively makes use of piping nozzles, especially for the cake decoration. And you can add embellishments or pretty trims on top of cupcakes. These are fairly inexpensive on the whole. So using piping nozzles to cakes and cupcakes may vary depending on the design that you want. Now, let's move to the third tool, the cake leveler. As you can see in the picture, that is the example of cake leveler. So what's the use of cake leveler? Actually, if you want to make layered cake, you will be needing a cake leveler. You do not want the cake batter to rise too high, right? This is just before an icing that needs to be done. So when you want to cut a sponge into several layers before the attractive fruit or chocolate filling is to be done, a cake leveler needs to be used. You need to adjust the leveler to the height of the surface where multiple layers need to be created. Using a light sewing motion, the cake is cut. You need to place the cake leveler on a flat work surface all the time. Cake levelers help you design evenly layered cakes with perfection. Alright, so that's the best help or tool if you want to make layered cake. When you make a layer cake, di ba, you cut it first, you add fillings, then you add the another sponge cake. So for your cake to be cut perfectly, you need to use the cake leveler. Now, let's move to the fourth one, the turntables. So, most likely in some videos or some pictures, you've seen already the turntables. If you've watched already a video of a baker or a patissier, it is the common thing or the common thing that they normally use during those times, especially when they are decorating cakes. Yung turntable, from the word itself, umiikot siya. Kapag nilagay din yung cake, umiikot tong bagay na to. You can make use of turntables and you find that decorating cake is made a hassle-free affair. You can work on all sides of the cake without the need to lift the cake. Like what I said kanina, when you place the cake on the turntables, you can design it all over na hindi mo na binubuhat yung cake kasi paiikutin mo na lang siya. All that you do is just place the cake on top of the turntable and turn it. You can also spin the turntable as and when needed. Your cakes would never slip when you place them on top of stylish turntables. All right, now let's move to last one. The lip plunger cutter sets. Again, it's a lip plunger cutter sets. What I'm presenting to Oliver right now is a leaf, a design of lip plunger. So these are leaf cutters. You can embroider marzipans with pretty looking sugary leaves. You can include leaves while you create beautiful roses on top of the layered cakes. You basically use the edge of a leaf cutter or use the back end of a piping nozzle around the edge to etch designer leaves on top of your pastry. Veining the leaves makes the pastry look really attractive. So that's it. Those are the five commons or mostly used decorating tools in making a cake or designing a cake. So, hope you guys have learned something for today. And for more discussion, it will be on our video. So, that's all. Thank you so much.